Hi, thank you for stopping in. My name is James, and my wife Kate is over on the bed. I'm a vlogger, and I have had up in the air whether or not I was going to keep doing this with you. I am, because I love sharing my life with you, and I'm excited to continue on the travels we're going to be doing. We just recently had a trip, and we didn't share it with you because last winter, I had a scandal where my wife and I argued on live stream, and it got really ugly. And someone that I had thought was my best friend had moved in with us, and it was just a very uncomfortable situation for everyone. We were able to come to our own conclusions and able to part ways and figure things out, which has been a blessing. Now, Caitlin and I moving on in my career and in our life, I'm picking this back up with you, and rather quickly, we'll be building right back up, which is exciting. As far as what we're going to talk about, that comes in day by day, and that's part of the excitement that you all love. You can tell I'm also rebuilding my confidence. What had gone on was so heinous and very difficult to wrap my head around. I think it was very difficult for most people to wrap their heads around. Unfortunately, there were a lot of people willing to jump to a very quick answer. Now finding out that those answers were not answers, but easy falsehoods for a quick set of viewership. Caitlin and I are moving on from people who look for that quick ending, and for people who are looking for the long game and that long term with us to continue to build out this story and build out our life. The biggest lesson I've learned in reference to YouTube media is knowing that this will be a side piece to our life as opposed to the centerpiece, which is very healthy considering Caitlin and I want to begin a family. We're not there yet. We're not ready. But as I pick the platform back up and all of you continue to, come on back in, it's going to be a turbulent takeoff. And with that turbulent takeoff, there's also going to be a lot of good new people that show up. And Caitlin and I are already beginning to make new friends in our life here in Charleston, South Carolina. And we're also going to end up making accidental enemies because that's the way things go. We're keeping our focus on the positive. We count on Jesus. We're Christians, and we are continuing to keep our faith. It can be hard at times, especially with what we've been through, but we are becoming surrounded very quickly by very faithful and positive people, and making the personal choice, myself and Caitlin, to continue to delve into that is really opening us up back to, it's opening me back up to who I once was, and it's helping my wife to find a new part of life that is very exciting and new for her. And we hope that the example that we set here with you is enough to change hearts and minds and help a lot of you to come forward with us in a very positive way, because we all deserve to move forward, and not just in our life, but also in your own. You deserve to move on the way that we're moving on, which if it looks impossible, like we could be able to move on, and we can, you can too. It's about forgiveness. It's about ownership, forgiveness, and then the move on part. It's the hardest, and I can relate to that if you're there. Thank you for moving on with us, and it's going to be a nice, slow, and gradual process in respect to everyone. Welcome to my life. Welcome to our life. Enjoy.